Okay, so now replacing the filament buffer. So this is the new filament buffer which has arrived. So that's filament buffer. And, just going to take this off. Open it up. What we got here is that as expected, there are a couple of screws to the certificate strip and the filament buffer right here. Okay, so it looks exactly like the old one. QC passed. Okay, so now next thing we need to remove the old filament buffer here on the back. So first let's just take away all the tubes and all the cables. So this one. So to remove this one, we have to slightly pull the trigger and then take it off. Okay, cool. So it's now disconnected from all the tubes. So I'm going to unscrew the bolts. So this is the new filament buffer that I'm going to install. Alright, so which way is it going to go? So it's going this way. Okay, so I'm just going to screw up this way. So I have connected the new filament buffer. So I now need to put back the tubes and the cable and then try it again. Tubes and the cable are reconnected. And so next thing is to turn on the power. Okay, so the blue light is on, and we're just gonna wait for this screen to come up, and then you see the CFS is now blinking, and yep. I guess it needs to be the other way around, but okay, so the printer is now turned on. Let's try to do the same test print as before. This one, print. So as before, I think it's going to start doing the leveling, which I'm going to skip, and then in the next video show how it actually stops leveling. Okay, so I'm not sure whether leveling is finished or not, but if it is, then we're just going to expect to see some movement in the filament. Okay, let's see. Actually, it's happening. I think it's still leveling. Yeah. It was just cleaning the extruder, and now it's leveling again. So, yeah, it's leveling here. So leveling is just finished, and we're expecting any moment the filament start moving. Okay, so it's going to be red filament, just like it is the last time, and it's going to start going through the tube. So first we're going to start seeing the rolling the filament, and then it has to go through this tube into the buffer and then into the printer. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, the filament is going through the tube. Okay, the buffer, out of the buffer, and it goes into the printer. And now it's the moment of truth. If it's actually going to do the same thing. Oh, exactly the same thing. exactly the same problem as before. So the replacement of the buffer didn't help at all.